Hello everybody. What a surprise, isn't it? Welcome to the stream, every single one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, good boys, good girls, friends and newcomers alike. My name is Douglas, and today we're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. A game impossibly hard to speak its name without stumbling across the words that come before or ahead of it. So, I see you guys are slightly confused. No worries. It is a confusing day. As it happens. Neku, welcome to the stream. Thank you for calling me a scrub. Regular, welcome to the stream as well. And thanks for that good luck Bap. Calf Wolf, welcome to the stream as well. And don't rub the scrub. It might break it. And Zach says Saturday stream. WTD. I don't know what is WTD means. And also, Rainshap says wow. What's up, Rainshap? Welcome to the stream. Zach, you say, Doug, explain this Saturday stream phenomenon. You are confusion. Why is stream now and you sketch says Monday to Friday? Doug, explain the Saturday stream phenomenon. This game released yesterday, but my plans were originally to go to the shopping mall, buy a physical copy of this game, then come back home, let it install, and play it this Saturday later, or eventually on Monday. However, the game hasn't reached our stores yet, or it has, but it's slightly delayed, so it's... Anyway, shenanigans are up, and if I wanted to buy the physical version, I would only get it on Monday, and Monday afternoon after my stream. And I really wanted to play this game, so we got it, the digital copy, and I don't know, I already have the game and I really want to play it, and I didn't want to play it outside of the stream. I wanted to play it on the stream with you guys, so there you have it. It's an impromptu weekend stream, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it, because I know I will. And Zach says WTD is what the dog is it? And Rega says only notice the color on dog now, it's cute. Why, thank you. It is a nice color. But anyway, let's get this game started. I have not yet played this game, so let's see. Let's discover this new adventure together, everyone. By the way, how are you guys doing in this delicious Saturday morning? For me, it's a Saturday morning. I don't know what time of the day it is for you guys. Hopefully it's a jolly good time of the day as well. And Nipter, wow, hello there, Nipter. It's been forever since we last saw you. How are you doing? Orego says doing alright today, and Zach says boring Saturday. Is it? It shouldn't be boring, it should be exciting. It's the Saturday before, by 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslinger was at an end. And so was the age of readable cursive words. America was becoming a land of laws, according to the fading text. Even the West had mostly been tamed. And on top of that, a few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed with a little understrike in it. That's where we get the emphasis the word needs. A Rockstar game presents probably Red Dead Redemption 2 in an exciting weekend that precedes my birthday. It's on the 30th day of October, one day before Halloween, which is one day before the day of All Hallows, which is a slight curiosity in case you guys were wondering. Of course you weren't, but if you were, I think.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
I'm having a hard time to see things, so maybe I should turn up the brightness a couple notches. So yay! We're a happy bunch of friends running away from the law in the snow. Chapter 1, Coulter, and now it has subtitles. How weird. And Nipper, you're doing fine. You have not much time to spare. You're going to uni and started working, so yeah. Oh, yeah. And you got a job.
Bring him in here.
Well, congratulations, Nipper. I hope it's a job you like, and you know that it's a nice experience all around. That's what matters. And Kolf, you said that heard that you can be gay in this one. I think that was a little bit of fake news.
Get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly. But we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
Well, one thing I gotta say for sure is that
We ain't run into them yet, so
this is a very strong beginning.
down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son! We need you strong.
There you have it.
Okay.
Before we start playing, let's change some settings here real quick. I want to turn up the brightness a little bit. Wow. Please calibrate your display. You should be able to individually distinguish all the segments in the bar below the logo. The Rockstar logo itself should be visible. Okay, this is as bright as I can make it. But the default is really dark, so let's make it brighter. Maybe it's my monitor, who knows? Sharpness of the filters. Colorblind mode. Oh, nice. Kill effects. Well, these other things tends to be other kind of shenanigans. Audio wise, output is not TV, it's headphones. And other than that, autosave yes. Temperature Celsius, please. Weight kilograms. Just what I needed. Okay, that should do it. And what you guys have been saying, you silly little friends. Kalfolf say that you heard you can be gay in this one. I have heard someone say the same thing, but then I heard someone else say that it was fake news. So I don't know about that. Rager says, yep, you can have kinky sex with men. Well, let's see how that goes. And Zach says, read that RDD1, hot weather, RDD2, cold weather. And Ipter says, you've always wanted to play first part, too bad it's not on PC. It's not actually the first part, the first game comes after this one. This one here is a prequel, apparently. And Zach says, this is in Brokeback Mountain. And Marcus says, moin moin Douglas, and a good day to you all. Good day to you too, Marcus. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream, by the way. And Nipter says, thank you, it's .NET Core Development. I have no idea what that is. And Bones will say, weekend stream, this is a treat. Yes, it is.
Let's head out.
I'm
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch. We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail. This goddamn weather. Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
I don't normally stream on weekends because weekends are the days I go and do whatever. Kinda like my rest days. But I was intending on playing this game.
Coming up. Take it easy.
Oh, okay. R1 is the break, pretty much. I was intending on playing this game nonetheless.
Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there. Can't believe we lost Davy too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Talk to Dutch, press L2 to do that. Oh sure, why not? Was it a trap?
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater? That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
And if I went to play this, left this game to
Who's there?
get it elsewhere, other time, I will only play it on Monday.
Micah. Gentlemen, found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
So instead of, you know, playing this game today
Glad you're all right, Micah.
by myself, I decided to go and stream it.
Ask him if he's seen John. Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him. He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
Dude,
Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
double tap and hold blah to do blah.
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already?
No, like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me.
Right.
It's a whole lot of talking that we're doing.
How much further? Not far. What does that mean?
Not far.
But this is a nice introduction. I'm liking this opening scene. If you know nothing about this world or this game or this story,
Gets right to the bone.
you can already infer some things. That we are a big group of people running away from something. Something
Okay.
went
Let's
bad.
keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
Yeah, not through this path. We won't. So some weird shenanigans went down and health is displayed in the lower left corner. Okay. Kinda worrisome that the game decided to show me this now. The other bar shows your remaining health. The level of the inner core influences how quickly your health refills. Approach the heightened post.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Let's follow Dutch, apparently. And Tiger says, "Oh neat, welcome to the stream, Tiger, how are you doing? It is fine Saturday." And Zach says, "Only one live."
Sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Oh, I'm not exactly into out of view, but
Hello? Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the
Arthur,
trail.
we got a problem.
oh,
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, but
Alright, I have a Cattleman revolver. It's a regular one. Release a launch with equip. There we have it.
Now, friend,
What now?
I ain't asking for much. Please.
Oh, frack. Ow. A red thread indicator on the edge of the radar shows flare. Hey, just go down, buddy. Oh, you won't get away. God damn it, he got away. Okay, he didn't anymore. Whew. There you are, boyo.
It's high noon.
Hey there. Hello there, Oni. Welcome to the stream. Bones said we can experience it together as a family. You're tearing up from emotion. Marcus said this game looks awesome. You guess you play this through Christmas when it's cold outside and maybe with snow. Perfect mood. The Tiger said that he can feel the cold. And Hamty Dam says hey there. Well, hello there, Hamty Dam. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Alright, let's search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Marcus asks, is this on a PS4 Pro, Douglas? No, it's on the default. It's on the default
It's a strange one, all right.
common
Maybe they're hiding
PlayStation
up here, too.
4.
There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
The health core drains over time and is now empty. While empty, you will experience negative
You
effects.
should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Hold left to right to open my satchel and eat a provision to restore some health core. Oh boy. Moderately restores health core and stamina core. You know what? This sounds like a very nice system. Different items have different effects. Eating food will refill your health core better. Quality food will refill more core.
Could maybe move the women and Jack down here. Big old pool of blood on the floor here. I saw. Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside. Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Classic outtakes. Old cakes. Okay. Misread that a little bit. And wow.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Bone says you should have made a Western boy outfit for your avatar, Doug. Tiger says also the game audio seems a bit quiet. I can increase it. I guess that during the shootout it got louder. Do you want me to turn it up? Because it does seem like these bits here are.
Poor bastard was married too.
It does seem like these exploration bits are Jake and Sadie wedding. More quieter, but during the shootouts I felt like the game was incredibly loud. I don't know. And Oni says, what the heck, you dog? Oh, what the heck indeed. Marcus says he wears a collar, and if you look closer you'll see the chief dog from the sheriff. And Hamty Dan says, I really hope you can get Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC someday. So do I, in a way. And Onyu said, premium Saturday stream. You and your husband are questioning so hard. And Bonzo said, you're looking very hard right now, Marcus. What? And also, Oni, thanks for the bits. And Tiger says you can barely hear the voices in the game. And can you adjust the voice audio maybe? Let's check it out. Audio, sound volume, dialogue balance. Control the volume of dialogue relative to sound effects and music. Maybe I can turn this one up. Hopefully that will work. Let's see how that goes. Marcus says, Kazu have also the normal PS4 and it looks good and lag free. Yes, it does. I heard. I have not heard. What the hell am I saying? But I think that if you do have the PS4 Pro, performance is better, but only with the whole.
Just give me a minute.
It's better only if you're trying to play the 4K version. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna do a whole lot of a difference. As for the rest, expect card. What card? World Champions card. Huh. What a lovely little fellow. And I also think that perhaps the game runs better if instead of playing it on a instead of having the downloaded version, you have the actual game disc, because the video game can then load game files from the disc and from the HDD at the same time, so it loads a little bit faster. I would think. I'm not sure. Oh, revolver cartridges, classic old cakes, and that's about it.
What's taking so long in there? Just let me finish searching the place.
God damn you. What's the hurry?
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Oh, this barn, that barn. Okay. And Marcus says, is this young Trump Kappa? What? Rego says he's just sitting because he needs pets. Only you're a cute boy, I need pets. And Nipto says, you don't think it will load faster from the disc? I mean, not exactly that it will. That it will load faster from the disc, but the idea is that at any given time the game is loading the files from the hard disk drive. But if you're also running the game on a what the hell?
Bastard shot my cousin!
Well, he started it.
I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
Now, this guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. near the lake.
Oh, isn't that where my people are?
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Alright, so...
I don't know anything else.
choke, spare, and beat.
Please, spare me. I promise you won't see me again, partner.
Get the hell out of here. Go.
Pick up my gun. Oh, I dropped it. God damn. And my hat. Oh. Hold our true to focus on the horse. Calm horse.
Easy, it's okay. Easy there. Easy. You're okay. Yeah, good boy.
Yeah, I got myself a new friend.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah, figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Over here. Alright, thank you for tutorializing me so much stuff.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now.
Oh, these people.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
Oh man.
You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's
Oh.
your name, miss?
How honorable.
Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Wow. Houses really are flammable, aren't they? These old wooden houses. Like crazy flammable. God damn.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
How fun. I mean, I barely know any of these people, but I already feel such camaraderie with them. And also, Oni, goddamn, today is also a non-lewd weekend, so
He's strong and he's smart.
it's time for not lewdness.
Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
he ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Hey Tiger,
you.
how's the voices audio now? I think
Wait. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I think they're better, the voices. Rainshap says, yes, Doug, houses do burn. But that's, you know. Games, movies, and media itself. Houses do seem to burn extremely fast.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
And I don't think wooden houses would burn this fast. Unless you know,
Seems somebody left
you actively try to burn it down.
recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Arriba.
Are they? I don't see tracks.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Horse House is displayed in the lower left
You
corner.
tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
You have to.
You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Oh, these tracks.
Watch out for this crevice.
To change camera distance and perspective, press the touchpad.
Bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Oh, first person cowboy. Cowboy.
Along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Whoa!
Activate cinematic
That
camera
snow's coming in
holders.
hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Hold X while viewing cinematic camera to automatically follow roads and other paths. And also apparently there's also horse health, horse stamina. So much going on. Well, I lost the tracks. God damn it.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Nonetheless.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
How easily house burns, but anyway. Oni said you wanna eat some snowballs, strawberry flavor. I don't think that's a thing, Oni. Tiger says better, you believe, and Nipter says you don't think. You think audio did not change. That what? I didn't see anything. I was looking at the other screen. And also, hello there, Nathan. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on, up there.
Reshap says depends on how dry the wood is, and Nathan said stop FPS please. Yes, I already did. I'm not gonna play first person mode. Sorry about that, by the way.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
Approach the saddle of my horse. Horse weapons. Wait. How do I do this? Hold R1 to view my stored weapons. Press R2 to select my sawed-off shotgun. Oh. Things that stay on my horse. So no long gone are the times where I can carry an arsenal on my body. That's the thing I liked about Max Payne 3. You could only have like one sidearm, like a pistol or whatever, and then one weapon you carried on your person.
Sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful here.
By the way, how are you doing today, Nathan?
You're telling me.
So I think the voices are better now, Nipter. Stamina is displayed in the lower left corner. The outer bar depletes when you run, jump, or climb. The level of in your core influences how quickly your stamina refills.
Watch out here. Stay low under here.
And Rain Shep says, Doug, riding horses does it hurts. I would think it does.
Okay.
I mean, jumping up and down on your balls.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on.
It shouldn't be
Up here.
too healthy.
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
I need to eat things and recover some stamina. Continue to eat and drink to maintain your course. Alright. I do like the animations though. They're so smooth. And Oni says you write something that's a horse got a day. It hurts at first, but it's a smooth right after. Arega says, did you miss the memo that it's a loot Saturday or something? No.
Marston, you hear me?
John! John, where are you? John!
It's actually the opposite. Today is a not lewd weekend.
That's John! We're coming!
You're the one who's breaking the not lewd rule, Oni.
Down here! Alright! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
And Nathan said you have
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
crazy 2 weeks, much to do, and not so much time to rest. But now you have free time, so you chill.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Oh no.
You see that on the ridge?
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go! Draw them off.
Alright, John, come on.
Keep the wolves away from Javier and John by using my sawed-off shotgun. Oh, god damn it.
We're getting you out of here.
Stay back there!
Oh.
Bring them this way.
Where's the other one? God damn it.
Well done, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Alright. Sorry for things. It had to be done.
You said not to be lewd on the weekdays when you're streaming, and said go nuts in weekends since I won't be on to see the lewd.
Okay, boy.
And Nathan also said we make a VR project to make the whole level design. Now we wait for investors, maybe it can be a big job to make.
Come on then, let's get back to the others.
And yes, I did kill 40 things. Sorry, but they came after us. We have a injured man, he has an
Feel too good.
entire other game to play.
Fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Also, this music is very good too. Sounds kind of like a muffled organ.
Up there? More of them. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here. Look out on the right. We got more wolves on the left. Quit out.
See, I left one of them go. The one straggler call up the whole pack.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus,
You still with us, Marston?
just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
But nonetheless,
For a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
good luck with that project, Nathan.
See those
And also,
buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
do let me know when you're done with your with this project, and because I certainly do want to take a look at it whenever possible. If you have a demo or something.
Someone help John down off this horse.
I know you said
Some help here.
I said all those things. Oh, yes, I said to go nuts on the weekends, but...
We get some help! We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm.
Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
But the idea is to not be loot for the streams, and we are streaming, so no looting is allowed today.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore. Hold left to view. Blackwater.
We're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
What the hell is this? Well,
You sound doubtful.
Arthur certainly knows how to write. I mean, draw nice things. And Bones decided those wolf models look pretty awesome. I think so too. They look pretty realistic. I brought this new journal after the last one got destroyed at fire all those months ago.
Pull my leash, Doug. Tell me things I can't do in the harshest way.
Only no. I bought it in some journal, blah blah blah. Haven't written or drawn much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would. And after finally near store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north on the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness, traveling down from the northern grizzlies. We have been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. The jobs that was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl. I am not too sure if by accident or design, and it seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for. Hosea and I had been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess it's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next. Once we leave this place, or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of the Colm O'Driscoll boys. Nasty business. And that's it. Go to B to speak to Bill. Go to B to speak with Mr. Pearson. Or go elsewhere and explore this vast world. Continue playing to unlock your bonus content. Do I have bonus content? God damn. Oh, awesome. What do I have in this drawer? And also, thank you for those bits, Oni. Picked up an open item. Open items provide half the benefits of new items. Huh. Just say so. And also Saturday stream. That means Dirk can watch for once. Well, welcome back, Dark. How are you doing? How have you been? I'm sorry. I haven't been able to watch the streams as of late. But I'm glad you're around with us again. How have you been? How's your mighty Saturday going on so far? Also, I do like how realistic the animations and the movements are, but dog, damn, the movements are slow. Like crazy slow. And Oni say, please, no, Oni. A rain chap says you tell Oni what he can't do and you push the leash. Shep, you shouldn't enable him. We should be working together to make sure he doesn't turn bad and goes wild with the things he's doing. So I seem to be able to carry a lot of things. I don't know if there is a limit to how much I can carry. I wonder about that. But this is my horse, I believe. Is it? Might be. Tennessee Walker. Steady. Let's study this horse. It's a mahogany bay. 3 points of speed, 3 points of acceleration. The handling is the standard, and it has those stats over there in the corner. Gotcha.
Nobody loves me. I'ma go cry in my room and never come out.
Oh, don't be like that, Oni. We do love you. You know that. And also, 104, welcome to the stream and hello to you too. So, what has Oni done now? Also, you are cold, but at least you're eating ramen. Oh, I wish I had ramen. So let's talk to Bill, I guess. Whoever that is.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course. Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. Huh? That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Well, I guess we're going to do things. How exciting.
Right, Arthur? Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning.
So, what are you guys' plans for this weekend? One of us says, hey game, don't kink shame Douglas for living on their piss. And Tiger says, don't freeze Doug, I'll try not to. Seems like it's gonna be hard. but I'll try my best. Thanks for the concern, Tiger.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
Oh, there's a lake here.
You good, Dutch?
Or a pond, I don't know.
Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
I wonder if we were still playing some sort of tutorial.
So we must be close.
Oh, there is a small. Rainshap says that you lived, question mark. Tiger says celebrating your brother's birthday this weekend. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to him.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little.
Someone bring me food. I vowed to be locked in my room and never leave. Custug is mentally kink-shamed
You two
me.
take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Alright.
Mike Arwu.
Thanks for the bits, everybody. Rainshap says, plan on making apple brown Betty. What is that? And Dark, you said just playing some video games and chill for the weekend. And 104 says also, it feels just as cold as this game, it looks like. Oh, it's, you know, it's the season. Want to make sure everybody is enjoying it.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
And I'm not kink shaming you, only I'm just saying don't be lewd. You know how it is. Oh, I can actually move the thing here. And 104 says Doug is mentally kink shame personified.
Don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Oh, that's quite far, actually. 104 says Doug didn't even read your fantastic impersonation of Oni. Weapons not set in your loadout before dismounting will remain on your horse. Approach your horse and hold black. Stored weapon. I don't know which one is my horse. This is it? Select a long arm slot and use R2 to cycle through the carabine repeater. Use L1 to equip the weapons.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now? our supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Rego says you're seeing such cute, adorable shit on your Twitter today. It's so wholesome. What's going on, Rego? What's happening? And one Forrest says you want to see adorable poop. And Ray Shep says, don't worry, Oni, you shall be looted for you. And they ask me to spank you. And I will not do such a thing, Ray Shep. I told you, you should not be enabling Oni with his lewd ways. Or else I'm gonna have to go and crank up the lewdness as well. And then it's gonna be a shit show of lewdness all around. And I don't know. And I don't know how much you guys would enjoy that. Me talking about dicks and butts. And more dicks and more butts. And kinks and whatnot. Speaking of kinks and lewd things, tomorrow is the day for the second turn of our election vote. So, as I said before, we are forced to vote because voting in Brazil is mandatory. So we're gonna vote tomorrow.
Take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
And you know, that guy whom I said is a dangerous candidate to vote for seems to be winning so far. So I guess this is the day our democracy gets fucked in the asshole really hard. Let's see how it goes though.
Stay low.
Hold R1 to show plan. Select a weapon, release to equip. I'm trying Dutch. But you're going a tad too fast.
Get in cover, Arthur.
And also welcome back, Marcus.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. Make the call, Arthur.
So why'd they let you go? I wouldn't have done. Sarah didn't have much choice. Was picking his
So
okay, fine. You make the move.
All right, on me. Good luck. Kill every last one of these bastards. Keep pushing forward.
God damn it, I'm an awful shot. Ooh.
We got more in those cabins to the right.
God damn it. God damn it. Well, at least those good boys are standing out in the open and making it super duper easy for us. The hell? How did he survive a face shot like that? I guess I am a really bad shot after all. Oh, he's still alive. God damn it.
Shoot me, Doc. I wanna get those delicious hugs from those bullets.
No one in here. How about we go around? I can't see anybody from here. God damn it. Ooh. That's a lot of bodies, by the way.
You recognize any of them, Dutch? Of course not. Don't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun, and ride a horse, and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
But dog damn, shooting in this game is incredibly hard.
More of the bastards coming out of the trees.
Ow. Let me press R3 to activate that eye.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at it? I say we go at the bastards. Come on, man. Everyone with me. Let's get into that forest and clear them out. You're dead now.
Ooh. Oh boy. Those are a lot of guys. Too many guys. Fuck them. And only why do you want to get hugged by those bullets? Those bullets are not even that good.
É porque ela faz basicamente a mesma coisa que eu tava querendo fazer com a Tibia. Quero fazer uma água e sendo automático.
The looting animation, by the way, is extremely well done. Like, the character actually grabs up the corpse, grabs the shenanigans and drops it back down. I mean, goddamn. This reminds me so much of Grand Theft Auto 5 story I've been meaning to tell you guys. But before that, what do you guys have been saying? Grego says there are many cute things. And one of us says, are you gonna crank up the lewdness? You are now nose bleeding. And Rain Shep says you're not, you're being his proxy. I see. But, well, don't do that either. One of us says, Douglas, I would enjoy it so much that you would faint from nosebleed. And one of us says also, hey, Rain Shep is stealing your territory. You didn't impersonate Oni earlier. And also you said fuck democracy, asshole, for in a good way instead. Vote for someone that isn't as evil. I can't vote, alas. But the majority of people seem to be voting for the other guy. And before you say that you would love to punish Rain Shep, why? And Rain Shep, you said that you're asking me to punish the three out of you. What bad things have you done to deserve the punishment? Dark says console aim. Yeah, console aim is incredibly shitty, unfortunately. Anoni, why are you impersonating me? I feel like you're mocking me. I'm borderline too goddamn close to feeling offended by that. I'm not, but goddamn if you're not right. Okay, switch to the item wheel by pressing R1, now select that iconic and release I want to use. Now have that eye. Or rather, snake oil, which does nothing. And one of us says take it to the next level and start streaming. Personally, Doug. We should all start streaming right now and pretend to be Doug. Why?
We don't have time to mess around.
And also, yep.
Cuss, I'm good boy, and one offer started it.
What are you guys waiting for?
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
Crackers, cigar, canned vegetables. I'll take all of it. And one of our white, can't you vote Douglas? Because I'm not in my home state and I didn't change my I didn't update my documents.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
I have to go to the
Smells good.
I have to go to the
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss?
to the electoral justice office.
Thank you.
There's only one in the city, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I gotta ask them to update my
This is
documents.
something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
And then finally get it going.
Out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are.
I am good papa. I fall into bad influences by my husband, Ryan Shep, one offer, and lastly Bones.
Charles and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. but we're gonna
One of four says you're innocent as hell. No. Snow is not innocent, it's just white and cold.
We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
And then you said that you're a good boy and one of four started it. Rain Shep says coated in urine. What? 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 I feel like there's a gap in communication and I missed a lot of what's going on. But anyway. One of four says, but if it is mandatory to vote, how do you get around that? Because I have to vote, but I'm not in my home state and I can't vote. I will, nonetheless, have to dedicate some time during the Sunday tomorrow to go to an electoral place where people go to vote, to a voting booth, pretty much.
Rhaegon and Neku, they're the biggest bad influence. Oh, the Neku, the worst lewd influence.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
And I will have to go there and justify why I'm not, and justify my vote. I'm gonna go over there and say, hey, I can't vote because I'm not in my home state, and then they will be like, sure, why not? There you are.
Please don't.
So that's how I get around that. The idea is that I will still have to go to a voting booth and lose part of my Sunday doing that.
Oh God, no!
This could get bumpy. What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
And also, hello there, Aragipool, and welcome to the stream.
Some fan you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
And Nipter asks, mandatory to vote, where is it? Brazil. All of Brazil. And
I hardly know him.
Neki says, you did some buying and you're sad that you're falling for capitalism. What have you bought? Neki.
I'm no use to you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
And Rega says you're no influence. One of us says you'd coat Rain Shep in urine. Why?
Take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. I don't want to die, mister. I think I'm gonna puke.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Rain Shep says no. That was a joke involving snow. What the hell are you guys talking about? See, this is why I insist that you guys don't be lewd, because then you start talking about things that nobody understands, and you get into the weird shit territory. And I mean, if you're into that, sure, but the people who are not, who is everybody else, I guess, gets really freaked out and they don't know what to say or how to behave, so they simply leave.
Doug, beat at 1-4_say with a belt, he's being too lewd and mocking me.
You're all mocking everybody else. And also, only I'm afraid I'm too physically far away from every single one of you to do any sort of anything, really. One of 4 said that it's not lewd, you're just being resourceful. I don't know about that. I think you are being lewd. Extremely so, in fact. And what's up, Aragipu? By the way, I did welcome you, didn't I? I guess I did. If I haven't, welcome to the stream. And jolly Saturday trio.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Well, let's take him to the cabin.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
So we are going to go and rob a train after all. Who knew? And Marcus said that when you see the snow and all, you freeze now cause winter is coming, you know it. And I completed the mission, hooray. Looking for information on the O'Driscoll's plane train job, Dutch leads the gang into an attack on their camp. Well, I didn't do everything. I should have completed it with 15 minutes and 30 seconds and got 15 headshots to get all of the checklist objectives. Oh. And Rainshap says this is the Brokeback Mountain stream. And Marcus, I say you mean Douglas will die, just he is changing tires. What? What? What do you mean, Marcus? I'm afraid I did not understand a single thing you said. Rainshap says no gay cowboy stream. I don't know about that.
Starved to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what?